is.
And Diomande is through. Is he going to make it a hat-trick? Yes!
Yan Diomande's debut Bundesliga campaign at RB Leipzig has produced statistically exceptional output that places him among Europe's most productive teenage attackers. Through 14 league appearances accumulating 888 minutes, the 19-year-old Ivorian winger has registered 6 goals and 2 assists, contributing to Leipzig's second-place position in the table. His expected goals figure of 3.16 xG indicates significant overperformance in finishing efficiency, while his 13 shots on target from 23 total attempts demonstrates consistent threat generation. Most notably, his hat-trick against Eintracht Frankfurt on December 6th made him the second youngest player to achieve this feat in Bundesliga history, behind Walter Bechtold in 1965. Ole Werner deploys Diomande primarily as a left winger within Leipzig's structured 4-1-4-1 system, though his right-footed profile creates tactical complexity in this positioning. Leipzig managing director Marcel Schäfer described him as having outstanding speed, dribbling capability, athleticism, and finishing ability, while noting his willingness to work for the team and retention under pressure. His placement on the left flank differs from conventional inverted winger deployment. Rather than cutting inside consistently, his role emphasizes width maintenance and progressive ball carrying along the touchline. This positioning allows Leipzig to stretch opposition defenses horizontally, while creating space for central attackers Lois Openda and Christoph Baumgartner to exploit interior channels. Diomande's ball progression metrics reveal his primary tactical value within Leipzig's system. He has completed 42 successful dribbles at a 58.3% success rate, accumulated 616 touches with 74 occurring inside the opposition penalty area, and maintained 82.8% passing accuracy. His dribbling style prioritizes explosive acceleration rather than technical manipulation. He uses sudden bursts of pace to eliminate defenders in transition moments, particularly effective when Leipzig regain possession in midfield zones. Diomande himself characterizes his style as explosive, fast, and physically strong, describing himself as quick, agile, and a developing finisher. His touch map would likely show concentration in wide left positions during build-up phases, with significant movement into central shooting zones during final third sequences. Chance creation output demonstrates developing playmaking capacity alongside his primary goal-scoring function. He has created 14 chances with an expected assists figure of 1.99 XA, though his actual assist tally of 2 reflects conversion inefficiencies from teammates. His crossing completion rate sits at 22.2%, indicating room for technical refinement in delivery quality. However, his progressive passing shows promise. He maintains 72.7% accuracy on long balls, suggesting capability to switch play or deliver penetrative passes. Against Frankfurt, his movement off the ball and timing of runs into the box demonstrated intelligence beyond typical teenage wingers, arriving unmarked for multiple finishes. His decision-making remains selective rather than instinctive. He processes situations methodically before attempting killer passes, occasionally holding possession when quicker releases would maximize attacking momentum. Defensively, Diomande's contributions align with modern wide attacker expectations within high-pressing systems. He has completed 13 tackles and won 10 fouls, indicating willingness to engage in defensive duels. His pressing intensity appears situational rather than relentless. He applies pressure when Leipzig's shape triggers coordinated pressing traps, but conserves energy during sustained defensive phases. He has been dispossessed 23 times across 888 minutes, suggesting occasional vulnerability when isolated against elite fullbacks. His off-ball movement when defending shows developing tactical awareness. He tracks opposing fullbacks when they overlap, but occasionally loses positioning during defensive transitions, particularly when Leipzig's high line is broken. Shot selection and finishing mechanics highlight both elite potential and areas requiring development. His 6 goals from 3.16 xG represents nearly double the expected conversion rate, indicating clinical finishing in high-quality positions. Most significantly, he acknowledged scoring with his left foot during the Frankfurt hat-trick, despite being right-footed, demonstrating improving two-footed capability. His shot distribution shows 17 attempts inside the box versus 6 from distance, reflecting intelligent positioning and shot selection. However, the small sample size necessitates caution. Sustaining this conversion rate over a full season would be exceptional even for established elite forwards. His finishing mechanics favor power over placement, particularly on his stronger right foot, though he demonstrates composure when one-on-one with goalkeepers. Leipzig's tactical approach maximizes Diomande's transitional threat while managing his developmental limitations. Werner's system emphasizes quick vertical progression after regaining possession, creating scenarios where Diomande's explosive pace becomes decisive. His partnership with left-back David Raum provides defensive security when he pushes high, allowing aggressive positioning during attacking phases. However, against low-block opponents who compress space, his impact diminishes. His dribbling relies on space to exploit rather than tight space manipulation. His performance in Leipzig's 6-0 victory over Augsburg, where he scored his first Bundesliga goal, exemplified this pattern. Augsburg's open approach created space for his direct running, whereas matches against organized defensive blocks have produced quieter performances. The primary development areas center on consistency and tactical sophistication. His decision-making in possession requires refinement. Determining when to release the ball quickly versus when to carry it forward remains inconsistent. His crossing technique needs technical improvement to convert wide positions into consistent assist production. Physically, while his pace and acceleration are elite, his frame requires continued strength development to withstand Premier League-level physicality should future transfers materialize. His defensive positioning during transitions occasionally leaves Leipzig vulnerable to counterattacks, particularly when his aggressive high positioning isn't immediately recovered after turnovers. Comparatively, Diomande's early season metrics align with elite teenage attackers at similar career stages. His 7 goals and 4 assists across all competitions have been accumulated at a rate of 1 goal involvement every 86 minutes, production that exceeds many established Bundesliga wingers. His trajectory from playing high school soccer in the United States just 2 years prior to becoming a key contributor for a Champions League club represents exceptional developmental velocity. However, sustainability questions remain. Maintaining this scoring rate across a full season would challenge even established stars. His performances against elite opposition will provide clearer assessment of his ceiling. Leipzig's long-term planning envisions Diomande as a central component of their youth-driven attack, though his 20 million transfer fee suggests expectations for eventual sale to a larger club. His 5-year contract provides developmental runway without immediate pressure for consistent elite performance. The immediate challenge involves managing minutes distribution. As a teenager adapting to European football's intensity, careful workload management prevents physical breakdown while maintaining confidence through regular involvement. If you're interested in more tactical breakdowns of Europe's emerging talents, consider subscribing for weekly analysis. The broader context of Leipzig's second-place positioning enhances Diomande's individual profile. Operating within a successful team framework provides optimal developmental conditions, reduced pressure compared to struggling sides, exposure to Champions League football, and mentorship from experienced professionals like Baumgartner and Raum. His integration success validates Leipzig's recruitment strategy, emphasizing undervalued talent from unconventional markets. Whether he develops into a world-class winger or remains a productive Bundesliga contributor, his opening months demonstrate exceptional foundations for sustained high-level performance within systems emphasizing direct attacking football.